Join us for tea time.
You know it's going to fail, but I'm here for you. I got your back.
I know.
Yeah, life moves on regardless. Whether you cry, whether you fight, whether you shout, it will.
Yeah. What is something that I do that annoys you?
When you're being so harsh with your truth, I mean, come slow. I mean, niambie tu. Nimesikia, usishout. Nimesikia. Niambie pole pole tu. Niambie.
Lakini sinakwambianga pole pole.
No, where are those fonts? We look for those.
I just tell you the truth.
Shouting. There's no issue with the truth. Be calm. Shout. Yeah.
You have a thing for repeating something like 100 times.
See,
before you get over it.
Before you get
like, no, let's say you went to Malindi for your 21st birthday. Now I'm waiting for you before the day ends. You're going to have told me 1,000,000 times. You see the time we were in Malindi? You see the time we were in Malindi? You see the time we were in Malindi?
Virtual.
I already had.
My mouth. I'm telling you everything. Okay.
Don't keep repeating
already,
it.
But okay.
Yeah. Please don't tell me about Malindi today. Thank you.
I will not. Today's your birthday. I will not.
Okay.
I'll be so good. I will not. I promise you, I will not.
Thank you.
What is the craziest memory we have together? I can't wait. I will say.
You remember that time at the principal's office in Form 4? You remember the time I went for a suspension and then you're like, the principal was like, hata wewe na venye nikadogo. I don't know, I can't get that time out of my head. Like, it's always
in trouble just because I'm your friend. I've not done nothing wrong. Just being associated with you used to take me. If I knew Patricia was on that list, I knew Wangari Kemani is coming next.
So
and
it's
I've
my
done
fault.
No mistake.
Actually, you were always my accomplice.
Imagine,
yes, you were you're just behind the scenes.
Just behind the scenes. I've not done nothing, and I was always in your problems. Why? Why do you make me suffer?
Sorry for previous problems.
So, what was the question? Oh, the craziest memory of us together. Us stealing food in high school.
You're shouting.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's like we will do it for preps to went to go and steal food.
At night. I remember the teacher's food.
Dark days to swear.
Yeah. Those ones are mostly my fault.
Your fault. Me, I've always been a good baby. Just being associated with you.
Says you.
Trouble.
Says you.
Trouble.
Says you. Is there any dream that you gave up on?
A dream I gave up on? Being tall, bwana. Ilikata.
You gave up on being tall?
Ilikata. I thought I'd grow tall.
Actually,
in high school, we were a lot of short people, so I thought, it's just a high school thing, and I'm not yet 18, so probably once I hit 18,
you'll grow tall.
20.
But I told you like a lot. I told you like a lot. You'll never grow tall. You were past the age of growing tall.
You were killing my dreams. You see, what a friend.
One dream I gave up on is being a pediatrician. Because I always wanted to be a pediatrician, I had a thing with babies, the kids, and everything. But somewhere along high school, in between.
But you're still in the med.
Yeah, I'm still in the med field.
So still do it.
But yeah, maybe later in life.
Okay.
But for now, I think it's something, I don't know, I think it's something that I really wanted to do. And I kind of let it go.
It's growing tall. I think everything else I can accomplish. But the height thing,
no, you can't.
If anyone knows of surgery, tell me. We will add some inches on myself.
Do heels.
When would you say I am the happiest?
And with me? Yes.
Please.
You're the happiest one with me. Right. You're not happy when you're with me?
That part.
And with your little sister. I think you're the happiest when you're with your little sister because you love her so much.
Yeah.
And you think I'm the
money.
happiest. And when you have money. Money. When do you think I'm the happiest? I'm always
when you're out of your parents' house. When you're allowed to be wild. Also when you have money.
What traits do you admire in me?
None.
Ouch.
No, that you're so affirmative. Like you say a point. Me nakwanga a scary baby. Like I'm not able to confront people, but you'd be so quick to do it. Like mbio, and you're confident. You're able to set boundaries quick. I do set them, but they're big. Yours are Vanderwalls. Mine are small ones. You remember them? I don't remember them. What else?
But actually, I think you've done a good job since high school.
Yeah,
it was
since high school.
bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I admire about you. Whatever you put your mind into, you're going to get it. And no matter how long it takes,
It has to.
you're going to get it. It doesn't matter if it takes 10 years, 20, but in the
night,
end,
it
one
will
day,
it
and
has
you're,
to happen. Yes. Yeah.
and now that you've mastered patience,
Oh my God.
I believe you'll wait. Two, it's about how you handle men, specifically.
Yeah.
Maybe you're talking about boundaries, but I also think you really have boundaries with guys, men, because if someone cannot just give you the bare minimum, you don't settle for the bare minimum, and that's what I love about you.
Everything is expensive.
Yeah.
Babe. Expensive.
What traits do you admire in me?
You're affirmative.
Oh.
You're so affirmative. Hakuna mtu anakuchezeanga. People play kalongolongo with me, but with you,
So you draw the line.
yeah. You're so confident. Okay, we're both confident, but you're confident with your words. Like you, it's the affirmative point. You're smart. Brains, you're smarter than me. Hiyo nakonga nimekubali.
I want to say, oh. Can I say,
No.
oh?
Tutapatana hapo nje. Tuseme mbona ulikuwa unasema oh. Yeah, I think those. And you're not hardworking. You're lazy, so no.
You think I'm not hardworking?
But compared to us both, you're hardworking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally think I'm the hardworking one.
But with us, you're not. You're lazy.
Something I admire about you is how you're a go-getter. Whatever you put your mind into, you're going to get it. By the way, it doesn't matter how long it's going to take. 10 years, okay. 20 years, okay.
We shall wait.
But you're still going to get it in the end. That's one thing that I love about you the most.
What is something about me that makes you proud?
Being a go-getter, again.
Yeah.
That is one thing. You said I have boundaries, but I think you have boundaries too. With guys especially, a lot of them.
Yeah. But
Don't
I've tried
settle
even
for the
with
bare
girls,
minimum.
I've tried.
Yeah. No, your problem with the girls is that you believe too much in
Girl,
the supremacy of girl friendships.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I always
think,
believe you can give a person a second chance, but people always prove we don't give them. But I still
and
do.
you're very, very, very kind. I'm so proud of you for being kind. Don't say I said that.
Oh, please. What makes me proud about you? About you. Ay, hakuna.
I'm sure there are like 100 things.
By the way, what makes me proud about you?
You have none. And I have a good girl.
When you know, imagine like.
Really, you have nothing. I have nothing that makes you proud. At least I
that
love you.
You love people wholeheartedly. You don't show them you love them.
It's tough love.
Unakuanga mean.
No, it's tough love.
But you love people
I
wholeheartedly.
still love people.
Yeah, and
I love you.
And you are
I'll
a
tell
good
you.
person when in need. You help people in need, but you're not going to give them immediately. Patricia, I'm in need. Aya, sawa. Then she cuts and then she'll call you.
Yes, like an hour later, I just want to see how much you're in need.
God, so even you're not a good person,
I'm not
you
a
just
good person.
want
I just
to see
want.
how,
I want to know how much.
You see, nothing makes me proud about you now. Clearly.
Tell me, yes. Tell me about your first crush. Did it work out?
No.
If not, why?
We will be together.
No, let's start with your first crush. Who was your first crush?
I never told you.
No,
I told you.
you didn't.
The bank dude.
Which one? Actually, you didn't. Now I want to hear about your first crush. Yes.
I never told you about a bank dude.
No. Tell me.
Since high school.
That's why I'm here. I'm listening.
For real, I never told you. Damn. So my first crush was a bank dude. It was a Kitu Form 4. From 1, 2, and 3 years.
You are
Amefunga macho.
Kuna the other gender.
Form 4. Yeah, he started looking cute. Kanza kuwa cute. Ni yeye. Sasa si nimekuambia. Next question. Next
Did it
part of
work
the
out?
question.
No, definitely not.
He
If
even
not,
gave alizalisha na mtoto. But we are friends.
what is the
We are
reason you're not
friends.
together?
Yeah, that baby can destroy a family. But we are still friends. We are friends.
About my first crush, he was my next door neighbor.
Hey,
I'm not actually
Patricia.
going to say the name,
Patricia.
but he was a next door neighbor. It didn't work out. Why not? I had feelings. He didn't. That's it.
For real? How are you really? Honestly, how are you?
I think I'm good. I'm better than last year.
Yeah.
I feel better than
How
last
old are
year.
you? How old have you turned? It's your birthday. How old are you now?
20.
Wow, you still have one more year to get to me. I'm 21.
I just turned 21 last month.
But I'm still 21.
It's just 1 year.
Tukitembea hapa niseme niko 21. Club imesema 21
Haijalishi.
only. Will you enter?
Yes.
You will not.
With a fake ID. Anyway, I think this year been one of the best.
Oh,
One of the best years.
Yeah.
Like, I still have you as a best friend.
You're privileged. Welcome.
My mom is not trying to put me to death. She's my friend. My mom is my friend at this moment. Like, we had a lot of arguments, you know, from the teen years and everything. Yeah, I think I was at fault though. It's not my mom, it's me.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I'm at peace. Personally, I think at this point I'm at peace. I'm happy I don't have money, but I'm okay.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's
I'm
coming.
just singing it for you for your birthday.
Thank you.
How I am?
How are you?
I think I'm good. A day at a time. Nowadays, ikikataa tunagojea. Si tunachana nayo, tunalala, tunagojea,
Tunamkia.
tunamkia. Ikikataa tunasonga. Like a day at a time. I'm pursuing everything I've ever wanted to pursue, so I'm happy. 2022 has been great. It has been great. So I think I'm good. Family ish, but
You're getting there.
we are getting there.
Slowly by slowly.
Yeah.
Every day at a time.
Yeah. So yeah.
So generally 2023 is a good year. I think it's a good
It has
year.
been a good year for me. Has it been a good year for you?
I think it has been the best in the last 5 years or so.
Oh, okay. Mine has been good. Last year it was a lot. Last year it was a lot. This year we can say God has really come through. Therapy has come through also. So
You still go to therapy?
imagine.
Okay.
Imagine. So yeah, I'm
But-
done with my tea. It was nice.
It was nice knowing the little about you.
What
That's
little
little.
have you not known? Just discovering my crush.
Yes, I didn't know about your crush.
Gosh.
My experience at tea time was marvelous. I think it was good. I got to know my best friend a little more and got to know her first crush.
It was perfect. It was enjoyable. The tea was absolutely amazing. Both teas, tea from my friend and the tea. So yeah, it was.
Yeah, actually, I think if you have a soulmate or a best friend or your sister, your brother, I really think this is the perfect place to get to know them better.
Yeah. I have learned something new. Yeah, she has said she's good at finances, which clearly she ain't. But I've learned that she can lie at times, so don't believe her every time. So yeah.
Yes, I learned something new about my best friend. Like her first crush was a banker. She's always motivated by money. Always.
Of course. You'll get to know the nitty-gritties about your friends, how to foster better relationship with your friends, your family, even with your parents. So yeah, everyone should come and try it out. So yeah, I would highly recommend. 5-star rating.
Join us for Tea Time.